Game 5 in Boston was unexpected with a closeout on the line. They faced a desperate, hungrier team in the Celtics, basically. Boston shot 52% from the field and just played winning basketball, folks. What are we going to do? And that was on both sides. The Knicks shot just 35%. Brunson went 7 for 17. He was seeked out defensively all night, eventually fouling out. Key point for this game was Boston going on a 32-17 run in the third quarter. Boston has led by 20 points every game. Keep this in mind. Now, on to the next one, basically. We got to forget about that game as a Knick, and I'm sure Captain Jalen Brunson is definitely doing that. So the anticipation leading up to this Game 6 is monumental, New York City, and this is very disappointing loss, but Knicks fans anticipate N.Y.K closing this up in the Garden, all right? But the Knicks have to adjust their defensive strategy. You can't let Derek White get 34 points, period. Mikal Bridges can't go 4 for 14 for only 9 points. And to put it in perspective, everybody, basically, Al Horford had more points than Bridges with 12 points. This just can't happen, New York. And in regular season, the Knicks average 115 points, but in this series, just 103. While the Celtics are averaging 110 points. So you really got to look at that stat. So the Knicks have to hold Boston under 100 points to win this series. And OG needs to have his best playoff performance of the career. And after going 1 for 12, that can't happen again in the Garden, all right, for Game 6. So the Celtics made half of their 127 points with 22 threes, folks. The Knicks have to limit their number to half of that to have a chance. And there needs to be more ball movement offensively for the Knicks. I'm looking at it. Let me know how you feel about it, because I can't stand their switches. That's the main thing that's really, going crazy now. They switch right into a mismatch. And they got to man up and take pride in defense. So that has to happen in Game 6 for them to be successful. And just to keep in mind, this is a chess match. It ain't checkers. Thibodeau has pieces that he's not using. And this is proven what Mikal Bridges' defense, what he said in the regular season, which he was correct about. We need to play the bench, bro. Where's Precious and where's Shamet? Guys are gassed out there. If anything, use them for fouls to protect the starters from getting in foul trouble, all right? But, I don't know what Thibodeau's thinking is and how he's going to do this. He has to make some adjustments in Game 6. It can't continue this way. So, my prediction is the Knicks need to come out in the first and put their foot on the gas. They need the balance from the big four, basically. And at least 20 points from the bench to close this out, folks. All right? So, I'm going Knicks in 6. And y'all know it, all right? I'm going with the Knicks in 6. So, I'm LIE. Tune in for my post-game show. And I'm going to say peace, man. Enjoy the game.